Excuse me, sir. Sir, question for you. Is this your yacht?
Yeah.
And what line of business are you in out here in the UAE?
I have multiple businesses.
Multiple companies? How many?
8.
You own 8 businesses? How long have you been an entrepreneur for?
22 years now.
22 years? Yeah. And I go all of, what's that?
Started early.
Started early. How old are you now?
20.
Yeah?
40.
What was the most amount of money that you've made in a single year? 69 million? And could we interview you real quick?
Yeah, come on.
Awesome. On the yacht?
Yeah, please, but take your shoes off.
All right, man. How did you scale from a $10 million business to a $69 million company? How did you go from 7 to 8 figures?
So it was 2020. We had COVID. I'm coming from a family of healthcare workers. My mom and father are doctors. And COVID hit in Germany. Our whole business crashed. So we pivoted to medical supplies. We had 10 years of operational knowledge in China. So we imported a lot of products, masks, healthcare kits for doctors, nurses, and hospitals. And we scaled to 69 million over a year. So we 5x.
So COVID destroyed most people's businesses, but
we had to pivot. Our business plummeted. Nobody was buying promotional products. All the exhibitions were closed, so we had to find a way. So we had to adapt it. We went to direct sales. We called all the hospitals. They were happy that we could actually provide products. So this is how we grow the business. And since then, our core business, promotional products, has been 2x to $35 million now.
Were you a good salesman?
I think I'm a natural born seller. I started selling insurance when I was 16. Yeah. And then I worked as a bartender through my university and started a business. I never worked for someone else beside the bar business for working for $5 an hour. Selling is key. Selling was key before, selling is key today, and selling is going to be key in the future. With selling, you solve all the problems in the world.
Give me your secret to sales.
Secret to selling is asking so many questions that the customer would be stupid to not buy afterwards.
What's the most underrated question somebody could ask to close the deal?
I would actually say, what did you like most of my presentation? And then you start talking. And then you dig deeper and ask, okay, what else? And you keep asking questions till there's no objection handling at the end. And you can ask, okay, 80% of our customers usually pay with credit card X, Y, Z. Which payment method would you choose?
And you make it easy for them to pay?
Make it easy, always. But we also give line of credits and invoicing, so it's even more easy. You don't have to hand in a credit card. But I think at the end, if the need is clear and demand is clear and all the objection handling are done through nice questioning, building relation, building trust, you hook them in.
What was the number one book that changed your life?
I can tell you. I was 18. My first mentor gave it to me. It was Think and Grow Rich from Napoleon Hill. But here comes the clue: 90% in your mind and 10% financially.
So mindset is very important.
No mindset, no financial freedom.
Do you believe in God?
It turns out that I'm starting to believe more in God.
Why is that?
Faith and hope is always the last resort of humanity. If you don't have hope at the end, what do you have? And not believing in yourself is the most selfish thing that you can do. Even if you don't do it in the moment, speak it to yourself, because your subconscious mind will reflect it. Wow. Because your brain only does what you tell him to do. Even if you feel bad, tell him you're good, tell him you're healthy, and everything is going to change. Your mind will follow your words.
You got amazing advice, my friend. Thank you so much for your time, and I appreciate you.